my energy booster. I need to kiss every day. It's integral part of me. I need it desperately in the morning. Good morning, Miracles, and my dear Toastmasters.
Good morning.
Nothing can happen without it, but lot can happen over this. Yes, it's a cup of filter coffee. Each and every one in the universe can relate it better. But I want to be region specific. So it's South Indian filter coffee. I just wanted to understand how all had happened suddenly. Every day we drink coffee. It was a person who called Baba Buddha. If I get a chance, I don't mind constructing a temple for him. For his creating this wonderful beverage. You know how he got it? He went to Hajj. He smuggled 7 coffee beans and he got through his beard. I don't know how he could do that. I was thinking like this, Srinivas, if he has, how he would have got it. But some people said he got it through his cloth bag as well. He came all the way from Hajj, got 7 beans, went to his place, Chikmagalur district in Karnataka, and he planted there. From there, it flourished. It was in 17th century. In 19th century, it became very popular in Tamil Nadu, Andhra, and Kerala. In 20th century, like how Vivek say, wherever there is a tunnel, there is a Malu shop. These people are Indian immigrants, went to Malaysia and Singapore and introduced this in the streets. It's called Kopi Tarnik. In Chennai, especially in Tamil Nadu, we typically say this as a kapi. Correct? In Karnataka, they call it as Boond Bisniru. Boond Bisniru. But they forgot about this and now they also started coffee. But this wonderful beverage has got its own preparation. Right? So there are 2 coffee beans. One is Arabica and Robusta. I don't care about it. I know only 2. One is Plantation A, Peabury. So these 2 beans are added with something called chicory. What is that? So it is basically a root of a chicory plant to supplement the flavor of the coffee. So you needed to add it in a very proportionate way. One day I entered the office, one of my colleagues asked me, JC, can you join me for a coffee? Coffee? Yeah, I have fantastic coffee with me. Is that so? Then she showed me a bottle of Sunrise. On that day I blacklisted her. Most of the people say that they drink coffee. That is not the coffee. What we drink at home with the Dabra tumbler and with the filter, that is the exact coffee, is a real coffee. Forget about the Starbucks, forget about cafe coffee. So this is what a coffee is all about. Because the instant coffee has less potassium, but the normal coffee has more potassium. And there are so many things which I was surprised to know that coffee can help. It actually controls diabetes. I didn't know this. It also protects liver. It gives excellent energy and make people smarter. Now I can understand why Vijay is so smart. And you can control even heart disease. There are so many things happen over a coffee. I'm surprised. So I was talking to my mother. My mother told me, my grandma. So yesterday when I was talking to my mother and I was telling her, I'm going to talk about coffee. That's where I came to know my grandma, Kunjama Patti, used to drink 1 big tumbler of coffee. She has got a special tumbler, lota for this, and no wonder she lived longer for 97 years. And Now I know why my Mani Tata is still at his age of 100 surviving with the same lota given by But I wanted to tell you how to prepare, right?
Oh.
So let me tell you.
Bring it on, JC.
Quickly we will do this while I prepare this for you. You have to have this called decoction which has been filtered normally. So how many of you know about degree coffee? What is degree coffee?
Don't know.
Exactly. So those days,
Adding water in different levels.
no, wrong. So those days, milk was measured by a lactometer, which people call as degree coffee, and because the coffee is prepared with the degree milk, it has become degree coffee. Okay, so this is how a decoction is prepared, and I got this because Shasta won't allow me to prepare a decoction here. So this is what it has got so you need to have this with the hot milk. This milk is boiled, and as we don't have a facility here, so I got this for you in the morning.
You were asking
to
coffee, no, this morning.
I wouldn't have drunk this.
Oh my god. Too much.
So what you have to add?
Little,
Who's going to add? Yes,
little.
it is very important.
No or very little.
Yeah. So no, it's okay. I'll put little for Vijay.
Too much.
Okay. And this is one of my friend was doing this. I told her just pour this. Okay. So because my hand is
follow
So we can change from floppy to Google Drive. We can change. We would have changed from Kayindi Bhavan to Swiggy. We could have changed from black and white to a smart TV. My great grandmother, my grandmother, my mother, myself, and Saburi. We continue the same tradition, and I'm sure you, in all your houses, you must be doing this. I dedicate this coffee to Vijay.
Yay! JC, you're the bestest speaker. That's a big check.